in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Niners in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor.
Now a hit and a loose football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. A nice little juke. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Brings up 2nd. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The ball carrier.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game. And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And always a good first half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
Nicole Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
And here now the offense heading back out there. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got him the football. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football.
And now off to the races down the right side. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards on the ground. A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers add on to their lead. This is Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That's good for a Kansas City.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and that'll bring up second down. Mahomes to throw once more. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Past the 20.
Mahomes pass complete.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there. And now it's second down.
Incomplete.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss.
Now, partner, you know and I know that sacks hurt an offense's momentum. But normally when you get sacked, you're losing 5, 8, 10 yards. On a really bad play, 15, how do you lose about half a field on a play? Unbelievable.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. 26 yards on the play there, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And this is caught by Watkins. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Mahomes now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long.
Hill's hit, and he lost lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. There he goes right side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
On the move to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some real...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
49ers.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Chiefs.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Steps away. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Frank Clark able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried the fake with this wide of a margin up that big. But like you said, kudos to the D.
Yeah, if the blood wasn't bad before, it might have started that way now.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Tyrann Mathieu.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
For Kansas City.
Here's Richie James on the return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
The 33-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
48-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mostert. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And this is going to be incomplete.
Jerick McKinnon, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 and 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. And they're going to hold serve. The defense stops him.
On the play.
And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it.
Good.
Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And this is going to be 49er football.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Before the point after.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
8 of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
City Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
Mahomes pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed back.